Bjornstjerne Bjornson was born December 8, 1832 in Kvikne, Norway, about 60 miles south of Trondheim. His father, Peder, was a pastor and in 1837 was transferred to a parish in Romsdal. Bjornstjerne spent his childhood in this area and at age 17 was sent to Heltberg Latin School in Christiania, the same school attended by Henrik Ibsen. Bjornson became a journalist, poet, novelist, playwright, and lyricist. In 1857, he was appointed director of the theater in Bergen, and in 1865, he became manager of the theater in Christiania, which is now Oslo. In 1871, he supplemented his writings by giving lectures throughout Scandinavia. He became popular in Norway and highly respected by the people. When 18 Norwegian immigrant men wanted to form an organization in Minneapolis in 1895 to help their widows in the event one of them died, several wanted to call it Bjornstjerne Bjornson, but eventually called it the Sons of Norway. He wanted to develop a Norwegian language that was unique to Norway, rather than continue to use the Dano-Norwegian. But he gave up on this idea that allowed others to do it later. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1903 and became known as Norway's national poet. When Norway attempted to dissolve their union with Sweden in 1903, Bjornstjerne preached union and moderation. So he sent a letter to the Prime Minister of Norway that said, "Now is the time to unite." The Prime Minister replied, "Now is the time to shut up." Norway finally gained their independence in 1905. Many Norwegian immigrants in America wanted Norway to have a president, vice president, like in the United States. But Norway voted to have a democratic monarchy. For example, in my father's family, there were 10 children. Those born prior to 1905 were given Norwegian names, and those born after 1905 were given American names. My father was born in 1903, so he was called Oscar. Bjornson died on April 26, 1910 in Paris, France, where he had spent his winters, but was buried in Norway with honors at the age of 77.